as the manager was going past, and she asked me politely not to die in her store because there's a whole lot of paperwork apparently. So
Party's just getting started. Party's just getting started. Party's just getting started. Let's make it rain again.
So it appears that my car didn't need MOTing after all. Um, yeah, something wrong with the MOT system whereby, you know, the whole system's crashed. So I'm potentially missing a really important delivery this morning. And it turns out that the car is 6 months younger than we all anticipated. So what I plan to do is I plan to go home, wait for this delivery, and then I'll tell you all about my evil plan. It's not really evil. It's it's all right. So yeah, let's go. So, the evil plan. I'm gonna start doing a bit more blogging, vlogging, which is a kind of a weird term every time I hear it online, and even to read the word vlog, it just seems a little bit, I don't know, it just sounds really slimy and like underworldly or some crap, right? So my life isn't particularly interesting, but I do spend a lot of time sort of doing stuff on my own, and it's sometimes very hard to keep motivated. You know, I wanted to use it as a vehicle to get me motivated to do things, and I can share it at the same time. We've all got our own lives running around and doing things and everything, and we're all very disconnected. And besides, I don't know anybody in my circle of friends or even on Facebook or anywhere that's doing vlogs at the moment. So I thought, you know what? I may as well do it myself. I'll see how we get on. Just pulling into the apartment, to the flat, sorry, we're not in America. Remember? Try not to run Jerry over. Not Jerry the cat, Jerry the caretaker, which confuses Mia a little bit, my daughter. I say hi Jerry, and then she's like, where's Jerry? I thought Jerry was dead. Like, yeah, okay, that's tricky. Right. Oh, no wonder there's no fuel left in the car. The guy's got the aircon on. Silly boy. I'm about to sit down to this stir fry. Obviously in a white shirt, stupid. And just for the record, when I went to the farm shop to buy gingerbread man for my daughter, because it's a thing, I found this on the shelf in the butchery section in the farm shop, and when I got to the counter, it was slightly open. It may have been reduced because it was slightly open, the pack sealed again. And the girl behind the counter saw it, and I looked at her, she looked at me, and we looked at the packaging, we looked at each other, and I said, I'm not going to die, am I? And she went, no, 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 you're not going to die. So there you go. I've been granted eternal life by a woman that works in a farm shop. Sweet. Perfect. We've arrived. Both my parcels. Now I need to find a knife. Knife. It. My glasses. I'll explain in a minute. Like that. See if we can get it in one go. It's not going to go. It's cocking up. It's cocking up. Ah. And if I... Oh, that's the parcel. Right. This is sports cam. Get rid of the knife. from Amazon from the guys at Oxford Street. Can't complain. It's better than spending like 300 quid on a GoPro when, you know, if I lose it, I'm not going to cry about it. Anyway, this thing is, yeah, a little gorilla pod for it, so that I can stand it. You've seen one of these things. It's not the gorilla pod. The gorilla pod's the bigger one. I have a gorilla pod, but it's at my other house, and I don't really want to get it right now. Long story. Anyway, one of those. Right. Hopefully the next bit of footage that you see will be from this, or not. I don't know. Let me play with it first. Right. Got the camera. Camera arrived. I didn't have an SD card for it. SD card buying. No luck. I went over to Sainsbury's, went to Argos, went to Vodafone, went to O2, went to some other random shops in Wakefield. Ended up buying an SD card, went to Sainsbury's first. So this is the video footage from the new camera. It's quite cool actually. It's small and duty and really, really small. And the little tripod works really well. I'm quite impressed with it. I've had to make a little modification on the tripod, probably because, you know, it cost £5. So there was a little bit of tinkering with a scalpel and a little bit of foam, but it works fine now. It came with a whole myriad of connections to go on, like helmets in the car. So I'll be sticking bits on the car, which is cool. So I'll be fiddling with that tomorrow when it's daytime. Last thing I put batteries in. Keyboard. How was I going to turn the blade thing off?